Hi folks, in today's video I want to show you how to make my vegan chocolate cake. I absolutely love this cake, and wherever I've taken it, people have asked me for the recipe. Firstly, we need to prepare the frosting. Cut the chocolate into fine chunks. You don't have to be too neat, just as long as it's fine enough to melt with the coconut milk. Next, bring the coconut milk to a boil. As soon as it starts to break out into a boil, remove from the heat and add to the chopped up chocolate. Once rested for a few minutes, whisk until a thick consistency is achieved. Now you'll need to refrigerate it for a few hours until firm. In the meantime, we can make the sponge. To a large bowl, add the flour, the cacao, the sugar, the baking powder, the bicarbonate of soda, the salt. Now mix the ingredients well. Making a hole in the centre of the dry mix, now add the wet ingredients. The water, the oil, the vanilla extract, and the vinegar. Now mix until smooth. I'm not quite sure how I managed to survive before I found out this recipe. It is a life changer. Add the mixture to an oiled and floured baking tin. Here I used cacao powder instead of flour. I used a 20cm baking tin. Bake for 30 minutes at gas mark 4. Once baked, leave to cool completely before taking out of the tin or cutting. As you can see here, I've used a fancy cake cutter, but you can use a standard bread knife, just have to be careful. You can use this handy trick of placing baking paper on the cake stand before you decorate. It saves a lot of mess. When the frosting is cool and completely solid, whiz it up to make a soft spreadable mixture. Remember not to use too much mixture for the filling, as you want to have plenty left over for the topping. Oh, and a few spoonfuls for personal testing. I find it easier to spread using small dollops covering the surface of the cake, rather than doing one big dollop in the centre. It's easier to get a more even layer this way. Remove the paper and you should get a nice clean finish. Now it's time to decorate. My decoration consists of raspberries and toasted coconut flakes. Normally after decorating, place the cake back in the fridge for a few hours to firm up for a bit. I couldn't wait, so I just had to have a piece. Enjoy, and as always folks, I'll see you in the next one.